Fair play to that. All right. Well, now I just want to talk about some players that, again, you're not throwing under the bus and saying that I expected more from you, but probably you want to see them pull up their socks a little bit in certain departments. I'm going to start off with a name and just throw it out there. And it is the one, the only Rashid Khan. We know how much of a talent he is. He's the second highest in terms of wicket takers right now at the point of this recording with 9, but he has also not, he has conceded some runs. Let's just go out there and say it. His economy rate is over 8. Nubaid, what do you think about that, considering people are wondering if he's justifying being the first pick in the draft?
Yeah, I mean, it's not his fault he was the first pick.
But that carries some weight.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, on these pitches, the ball's not been spinning much. So it's been a bit unlucky for him that, he comes in, and because he bowls quick, he's not a slow spinner. He's going to get slogged because we're playing in a tournament where batters have the advantage. They're not too bothered about getting out because they know in 2 days they get to come out and whack the ball again. So I think he's been thrown under the bus in general because of the type of bowler he is. Because you've seen that Adil Rashid's benefited a lot, but Adil Rashid is also a really tight bowler in any format of the game. I think if you stick him in the park where there's no spin at all, Adil Rashid is still not giving any runs away. So, I think in this tournament, I see it as he's still getting wickets. He'll give runs away, but he's getting wickets and he's playing for a good team. I think there's a lot of emphasis for bowlers all the time to keep it tight, but we're playing 100 balls of cricket and the batsman's going to come in and smack whoever around. So if he gives runs away but gets wickets, I don't mind that. I'd rather have him than have someone else who's not getting wickets and kind of half giving away some runs, because at least he's changing the game whichever way.
The other thing is, so the people who've been used most in blocks of 10 have been the spinners. And, it's hard to actually go back and look at scorecards and work it out. But I know I've commentated on some games where he's had a good first 5, captain's gone, go on again. And then you get hammered that second 5. And it's all right for seamers who they go, right, here's your 5. You get in and you get out of your set very quickly. Whereas for a spinner, fine, you might tie them down for the first 5, but then if you bowl a whole set of 10, you're going to get hammered in that second part. And so it would be interesting to look back at his stats, because I think he's at times bowled the longer, but he's come in, he's open, they think, right, let's keep him on. And then all of a sudden his figures in the second part kind of go up a little bit. So I would also say that's another part of the game we haven't quite worked out yet. Yeah. And the spinners have been the ones who have had to try and bowl those longer blocks. He comes in at the top, then he'll come back in the middle for a block of 10, and then that's kind of where it's gone wrong. So look, he's always justifying his pick. First pick in the draft, I think he should be. First pick in most tournaments, he will be. I just think it's, like you say, it's not turned enough for him, and I think he's been exposed at times a little bit and just hasn't quite paid off.